Every single day, and devices like this, including now the Amazon Echo and Google Home, have really evolved even more the human technology interaction.
That's right. You talk to it, it answers you back, but you may wonder just how much it's actually hearing. New at 5:30, NBC Charlotte's Rachel Roller looks into what your smart device knows about you and how you can protect yourself.
Most of us use our smartphones for everything. In addition to texts and calls, we check a bank statement, pay a car loan, or even book a flight. But how much of your privacy are you actually giving up at the same time?
Hello?
Jessica Merkel uses her cell phone all day long.
My car loan, they can log into my bank account.
But she never downloads a new app without reading the fine print.
See? That's why I do it. No one ever reads them. You just click OK because you don't want to sit there wasting your time, but it's not very smart.
Here's the forecast for today.
Not smart at all. IT expert Jonathan Yerby says every device and every application has its own terms and services. And when you choose to use them, you're also choosing to give up some of your information.
A recent law change allows ISPs, or your internet service providers, to sell your browsing history. Now, they may not sell per se your specific history, but what they do is they build profiles of your age, your location, your gender, your browsing habits, and they can sell that information.
Yerby suggests using a VPN to hide or conceal your activity. A VPN is a service that makes your web browsing more secure. You can buy one or download one online for free. Another option is altering the privacy settings on devices like your smartphone.
And you can actually limit your ad tracking.
But keep in mind, limit is the key word. Changing your settings won't keep your internet service provider from seeing your virtual footprint.
You have a choice to make. Do you want to use this device? Do you want to use this service? If you do, this is the cost. You're giving up information, you're giving up privacy.
For Merkel, the choice is clear.
It's a lifeline. You have to have technology now.
She's not ditching her device anytime soon.
I don't know your home address.
Reporting in Charlotte, I'm Rachel Roller for NBC Charlotte.
This is an emerging conversation. I was hearing some radio DJs talk about this the other day. And, I don't know if you've had this happen to you, but things you talk about all of a sudden show up in your news feed. Mark Boyle and I had a conversation about a LumaCube. It's a little device that you put on camera. It's like an external light. I didn't search it, but the next day there was an ad for it in my Instagram and on my Facebook feed, and I thought that's really bizarre.
Well, if you have Google Now on or the Hey Siri feature, like I use that for texting, so I can just say Hey Siri and it turns on. Well, the phone's always listening to you for that reason. So if you have that turned on, the phone is listening to you all the time.
Yeah, you got to understand your privacy settings, and you got to understand what settings are on there and what they do.
Good story, because this affects everyone.
Yeah, everyone has one. Look, we have 4 devices up here.
All listening.
Right, we're all listening. Right. Turning now to weather. Yeah, we're talking about all the overflowing rivers in the Midwest. They have spilled into many of the main highways around St. Louis. Take a look at some of the video here.